Thank you so much. My name is Joe DeRusi. I am the Executive Director here at Rancho Cielo Youth Campus, and I get to introduce our student speaker. This young man had an amazing journey. When he first started in the program, I was unsure if he was going to be a good fit. He didn't smile a lot, which was a little bit surprising, but Gabriel Alonzo and the other case managers worked really hard to get him invested in the program. And if there's one thing I think that our students and staff should be really proud of, and the board, is the culture that gets established here. And our students come to school every day and work very hard to achieve their high school diploma and prepare for a career. This young man finished his high school diploma. He is now enrolled full-time at Hartnell College, and he has 2 part-time jobs. It is my pleasure to introduce Jesus Chewy, our first car giveaway. Come on up, Jesus.
There's a lot of people here. Hello, good morning. My name is Jesus, but everyone here calls me Chewy.
Say it loud, Chewy.
Louder?
Yeah.
My name is Jesus Hernandez, and I'm a recent welding graduate from the class of 2024. I want to thank you all for being here today and share a little about the impact that Rancho Cielo has had on me and so many students who came before me. First, I want to thank everyone who helped me throughout the time at the Rancho Cielo. And I'm truly grateful to those who believed in me when I felt like no one else did, who supported me even when I acted out or didn't always show up as my best self, because that was what I was used to growing up. And then, despite all that, you all still understood me and never turned your backs on me. For the first time, I felt like I had a place where I could grow and become a better person for myself and not feel judged, no matter what I was going through. I realized that this is what a lot of people are looking for, somewhere they can feel free, what they enjoy, and discover what they're good at and not good at. One thing I learned at the Rancho Cielo is that there's so much out there in life, so many doors that can be opened. It's just up to us to go out there and put our first step to grab that goal. I know it's not easy. I never believed in myself neither, I never thought I would be going to college. That was not something on my head at the time growing up. But yet the people around me supported me and pushing me through. If you want to succeed, like I said, it's up to us to put that first step. Nothing's holding you back. There's people here helping you out and believing in you. It's up to us to grasp for that success, to succeed in life, to do better than you are doing right now. I know most of us don't feel like we're not going to do anything good in life. You're not thinking about big goals out there, because I wasn't either. I never thought I came here for welding. I learned how to weld. I got the skills to weld, but I also found out I wanted to do something out in life. I also found out I wanted to get into the psychology major and start working with the youth as well as like ours, helping out people like me, students like me, that felt like they weren't smart enough to go through work or anything, get through high school. This opportunity is just one example of how the ranch supports us. Thanks to the ranch donors and its donors, I was able to receive a graduate scholarship for a car, and I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who made this possible. This car has already started making a huge impact on my life. I'm from Greenfield, and to be honest, most jobs there are already taken, either by top scholars from high school or by people who have been working there for years. It's really hard for someone young without experience to find work. But this car has given me the opportunity to maintain 2 jobs, and it's helping me get to college, classes, and work. Honestly, without a car, to keep a schedule like that would not be possible. And it still doesn't feel real, and it's crazy. I got something I only dreamed about, all because I took the opportunity to speak up and share my story. Now I realize that my life story is more than just a collection of difficult memories, and it has shaped me into the person I am today and helped me see what I want out in life. Throughout the journey, I discovered a new goal to study psychology, so that one day I can work with students and youth like ours. Many young people grow up in a community where it feels like no one else is there for them, where they lack the support and resources needed to succeed. But I learned that we are worth so much more than our circumstances. If we take the first steps forward and embrace the opportunities available, like those offered at the Rancho Cielo, we can reach greater goals and build a future we never thought possible. Thank you.
We have many committees and functions at Rancho Cielo. It's a very complex place. It is really driven by the community, the people we serve, the partners we have, the board we have. We're all volunteers. The students, most importantly, your families that we're engaged with, and all of the staff that ultimately makes the work happen. That's why we're here and what this is about. In this specific case, Rancho Cielo has an equity committee that started as a racial equity committee, and it's made up of staff and our board members that came together, and we set our mantra, and the mantra moving forward was to remove barriers to success for each and every student to the extent possible. And
let's look at what are the barriers towards getting good employment, and transportation is a major one. And we're the only high school around, I think, that's teaching driver's ed to the kids and doing a good job at it. And the kids are really excelling in that. But a lot of them, when they get out of here, that's an impediment to getting a job, especially the ones in the culinary where the jobs are on the peninsula. That not having a car is critical.
My life didn't start the best either, but it was everything that I wanted it to be because I stepped forward and I made things happen. And that's what I'm going to ask you to do today. You know, I'd like nothing more than what the judge and the ranch and all the board would like, and that is to provide every available opportunity we can to each and every one of you to make sure that your lives are successful and that you can move forward. This RIDE program is just another step. It's another way for us to help you facilitate your future.
As you've heard, the Equity Committee's charge is to remove barriers to your success, you being the students. And this often doesn't take a straight path, and we don't sit in a room and come up with those ideas on our own. We work very closely with the staff, and especially the case managers. We meet at 7 in the morning on a Wednesday. It is not for the faint of heart to be on this committee. However, we've heard a lot about the driver ed program, and also here we are with the RIDE program. RIDE stands for Rancho Investing in Driver Equity.
all right, so now it's time to get the part of the way for what we've all waited for. I want to invite forward our lead case manager, Gabriela Manso. Please come forward. Let's give her a round of applause.
So our first recipient is one of our auto diesel alumni from class of 2024, Anthony Nichols.
Did you say the car that they're
Yes,
being
so
awarded?
Anthony is getting the Honda Pilot.
The black Honda.
Let's go.
You all heard from him already, but this is Hernandez from our welding program. Isabel Patino from our